everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week? Almost getting to the new year. A whole new cycle. So Sagittarius, let's see what's happening with you, the overall energy. This could be any aspect of your life. Yeah, it looks like you're making some kind of a choice. Choose wisely. I see the moonlight, yeah. So there may be a little mystery or confusion here. Okay, revolving around this. It's also an energy of romance. Oh, into the unknown. Little fear of the unknown here. Someone's a little afraid of the unknown. Yeah, it's an energy of not knowing what's going to happen when you make a choice. So, it's an energy of someone just kind of sitting on the fence, making a decision here. Now, this could be a romantic decision, or like I say, it's an energy of someone who needs to face their fears. Okay, I see a 7. There's something that needs to be figured out here before I feel like you make a choice. Okay, you can flip the energy, of course. There we go. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? There we go. Ooh, the Hierophant. So this could be to do with a commitment. Okay, but it's about having faith in the choices that you make. If it's involving another person, it could have to do with making sure you're on the same page, have similar lifestyles, that you get each other. But it looks like someone's not having a lot of faith here in the choices they're making. Yeah, so I see the 10 of Pentacles. It has to do with partnering up, some kind of a commitment. This could be a contract or a negotiation as well between two jobs, or some kind of choice to do with financial stability, maybe even building a business, a better job, or partnering up with somebody. Marriage and commitment. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Yeah, making choices in love. Some of you may have a choice. Now, it doesn't mean a choice between two, but it could be. But it's about whether, someone has your best interest at heart. It's the fear of the unknown. This is someone who's afraid of what might happen. Yeah, see, it's always a risk. There it is. A little Aries energy, a little Taurus energy, some Gemini. So it's about taking a risk, pushing through that fear and going for it. Okay? Yeah, there's always a risk involved. There's always this little bit of a risk, but someone here kind of doesn't want to, I feel. They're afraid of the unknown. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so someone here is definitely thinking of taking a risk here in love. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy possibly, or just somebody here who wants love. See, this is somebody who wants love. There's some kind of romantic thoughts and feelings here. Yeah, and we've got someone contemplating, shining a light on that. It has to do whether someone here maybe isn't sure if someone feels the same, because the moon is confusion, illusion, delusion, the things that are unknown. It's a lot of times, being a little afraid. It could be something to do with very deep feelings. It's emotional. So let's dig into that and see where this is going to go. But it definitely looks like someone's about to make a decision to commit. Making this choice in love. Are you the same? Do you get each other? Is there chemistry? Do they love me? So I can see someone looking for clues. They're contemplating their life path. See, this is a life path and a choice. It could be yourself, but it could be another person here. It has to do with pushing through fear, taking a little bit of a risk to offer up this cup. Yeah. Tell me about the Hierophant. There we go. Yeah. See, this is someone looking at the situation. They're looking at it here. Looking at the details. Is this safe, secure, stable? How do they feel about me? Will this be successful? This is someone who's a little apprehensive that it'll be successful. You see? But if you plan for success and prepare for it, it's like somebody's kind of preparing themselves. They want it to be successful, but they're apprehensive that it won't be. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Has to do with the cycle, yeah. So definitely a cycle ending. Things going in someone's favor here. So, ooh. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor. They want it to be successful. But this is somebody who maybe, has been playing the field, hasn't really met anyone. Maybe they had a relationship already or a marriage that wasn't. So there's a little fear. A little worried. Ooh, the big scary unknown. But it's a 7, so there's things that need to be figured out. Okay, this is a 7, figuring things out. Yeah, someone's contemplating that energy. We have the Lovers. So there's definitely some love here, though. I can see it. Tell me about the Lovers. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so look at that. End of delays, things speeding up. So somebody here feels like they need to hurry. Now, there could be multiple opportunities where somebody has a choice. Yeah. And I feel it's more like this other person. If they don't commit, the other person's going to choose another person. Because I feel they see this Queen of Cups as someone who's ready to offer up their cup to someone. Someone who's ready for love. And we have that. There we go. See, it has to do with marriage and commitment, doing the right thing. Is this the right thing? Is this the right person? They're looking for clues, you know. They're contemplating. It's definitely someone, very serious energy for this person. Yeah, but it's about building. See, perfecting their craft. It takes 2 people to build. It takes 2, you see. It's going to take a lot of work. This person's looking at how much work this is going to be. Will this work out? Will it pay off? You know, that's the energy. See, safety, security, stability. This is definitely someone who's thinking all these things. Is this person right for me? You know, does this person have my back? You know, the Queen of Cups is someone who sacrifices and gives. Somebody who's very giving, very loving, very nurturing, you know. It's possible if you are that Queen of Cups energy, like I say, it could be yourself. Kind of looking at this like, you know, I've taken a risk before. I've taken a risk before and it wasn't successful. This person may be aware of that. It may be up to them to take the risk because they see you setting yourself free. They see you getting attention, seeking attention elsewhere, you see. That's what I feel this person's a little concerned about here. So it has to do with the fact they need to hurry up and commit. They need to make a decision. Yeah, the Fool. Why is this here? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Stable, reliable, practical. Now, that's the person who needs to take the risk. They could have Virgo in their chart, or they're just in that energy. Really could be anyone. In fact, they could have Sag in their chart. Possibly Taurus. I see some Libra. Strong Taurus energy. A little Gemini. Yeah, I feel this person's definitely looking at that. They're looking at the situation. Okay, they are stable. I do feel they're financially stable. See, this is choosing a path. They're choosing a path in life here. This is the world, you know, which way to go. This is someone who chooses their own path in life. This is not somebody, you know, this is somebody who makes their decisions on their own. They're definitely very focused on their finances. But this is a person who I feel is at a crossroads. You know, they're at this crossroads in their life, you know, where they feel like they need to hurry up, find a partner and connect. But is it going to be the right one? What if it's not successful? You see? Yeah. Could be a little bit worry here about financial success as well. Whether things will continue to go well financially, but it's about partnering up with someone who has your back, someone who looks out for your best interests, someone who's there for you through thick and thin. Very loving, nurturing, and caring energy with the Queen of Cups. This is also someone who wants reciprocity. They want some of, at some point, this is someone who's going to want some of what they give. Because if not, like I say, they're going to take off in the other direction. They're going to get attention elsewhere. Someone doesn't want to give them attention, right? This person knows. They need to put more attention into the details. They need to have faith. Yeah, they're a little apprehensive. They're really a little bit concerned here. But I think overall, I've definitely seen readings with people who are much more apprehensive than this person. It's just whether it'll be successful. See, dating and courting. This is someone who takes a little longer. You see, it's doing things in a traditional manner. See, this is someone who kind of follows their own path. They kind of do things their own way. They don't necessarily do things in a traditional manner, but they're kind of looking at that. This is someone who's probably been a bit of a free spirit, used to being kind of free. But I think this is someone at a crossroads. They focused a lot on their finances. I feel they're, financially they're ready. They're grounded. They're stable. It's an energy of looking into the future, planning, looking ahead. This person's looking ahead. Yeah, it's dating and courting. There's definitely a lot of romantic feelings. So it's about romance. So I think what we have generally now, you could be seeing this person and they're kind of quite not ready yet, but they're looking at it. They know they need to hurry up because the Queen of Cups is going to offer that cup elsewhere. That's their fear. For those of you, this could be just somebody coming in, wanting to date you, planning something romantic. Yeah, it's an energy of two people working together to build a relationship. It's a lot of work. It's keeping that romance alive and stuff too. I can see that energy, you see. It's romantic energy, keeping the romance alive, long-term relationship. It takes a lot of work to keep it stable. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah, this is someone who's just kind of waiting. They're kind of looking out there. This is someone who kind of feels like it's too late. But they're not sure because they're just sitting there waiting and they're looking out there. They know, this person knows, right? This is yourself. They know you're not going to wait forever. So I feel they know they need to hurry up because you're going to, if they don't want to commit, you're going to take off in the other direction because it looks like it's possible there, I feel they're more contemplating than it happening. It's possible you have other opportunities. Multiple opportunities, you might have a choice. I feel they're kind of looking at that too. It's possible they have a couple of choices. I don't know. I don't really see the energy of anyone else here. It's more like they're just thinking about it while they spend some time alone. It's about their path in life, kind of looking out there, but they know you're not going to wait forever. They know it. Yeah, see? They're definitely feeling enthusiastic. This is someone who pushes through that fear when they're ready. You can't make this person. They're on their own path. They have their own way of doing things, their own habits. You see? It's the way they conduct themselves. Definitely feeling enthusiastic, but this is the energy of waiting for someone who rushes in or rushes out. So yeah, I think this person feels in a hurry. There's a little, we're going to say anxiety, but it's that energy of chasing after something, you see, chasing, going after, going and getting what you want. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, this is somebody who possibly has other options. I think this person's, it could be yourself contemplating it. But I feel like it's them. They're looking at all the possibilities here. I think they're just kind of fantasizing here and they're looking at how things might play out. That's what I feel. How this may play out. You see, this is someone who's likely rushed in and out of a few situations. Okay, because they didn't feel it was going to be successful. It wasn't long term. And so they're looking at all these possibilities. This is someone who needs to make a decision. They've been procrastinating. You see, making a decision, exploring their feelings. They're definitely exploring all their feelings. And they're going to make a decision. They have to face that fear. They got to push through the fear. But one thing about the Knight of Wands that I do like is this is a person who's quite charming. They come in very quickly. Sometimes they change their mind because things move too fast. So it's really about doing things in a traditional way, just dating and courting. I feel like some of you, like I say, everyone's path is different. The timing is different. You could be here. Another person could be here. Some of you could be down here. So that's why some of this will resonate and some of it may not. Okay? Because you haven't gotten there yet. Or it's already all happened. It's hard to say. It's always different. Tell me about this making a choice. There we go. Yeah, see, this person knows they need to offer you something solid. It has to do with marriage and a commitment. They have to commit and have faith in the path that they're on. You see, this is someone who doesn't have a lot of faith that this will be successful. It's possible this person's used to having a lot of options, getting a lot of attention. But I'll tell you, when the person like this gets into hermit mode with that energy, they're at that crossroads in their life. This is choosing a whole new path, a whole new way of doing things, giving up their freedom. Nobody has to give up all their freedom. Yes, you have to commit to this one person. You have to look out for their best interests and be there for them, and vice versa. But, you know, a person can still have some freedom. It doesn't mean you have to be locked in a cage. And that's what I kind of get the impression this person, they're kind of like, oh no, what if it doesn't work out, right? That's what they're doing. They're in their head. They definitely have some of this logical kind of energy here, trying to be, you know, especially I do see that Gemini and the Libra energy. So they definitely have, there's somebody who has that logical energy where they look at all the facts. Into the unknown. Tell me about you just never know, but you have to take a risk. You never know how any relationship's going to be. It could last 6 years, 10 years, a lifetime, but it takes work. And one of them, like I said, I see it is keeping the romance alive. You know, two people giving each other what they need, being supportive. I feel this is something that possibly could be here. But I'm seeing this energy, Sag, like this is like yourself. If this person, I feel as though you're going to free yourself from this person if they don't, you know, commit. The cycle's ending. This is maybe something that's been on and off. You know, maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're the one contemplating. You're not so sure, you know, if this person's right for you. But I can definitely see those opportunities, end of delays and things speeding up. I feel this person, especially with this Knight of Pentacles, this rushing in and rushing out. So I feel it's got some energy there for yourself. In fact, your person could have some Sag in their chart. But it could be Aries or Leo, any fire sign. Tell me about the moonlight. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the opportunity. That's the emotional energy, deep emotions. This person's got to pick one of these cups. They got to make a choice. Doesn't mean they have other options. It's possible. Or they're concerned that that you do, that you're going to offer your cup to someone else. They may be looking to see if you have any other options too. If you're seeing anyone else, especially if you've already kind of started moving away from this person. But there's that lovely Queen of Cups. Yeah. Tell me about into the unknown. There we go. Yeah. See, someone playing it safe, a little bit cautious, being careful what they wish for, you see. Offering that one cup, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, see? Yeah. So somebody is playing it a little bit safe, but I do feel they want this, to be honest. Yeah. This is somebody who wants that last cup filled. This is someone at a crossroads. You know, they've got to this time in their life where it's time to make a decision. I do think this person is definitely a bit of a procrastinator, spend that in that hermit mode. You know, they definitely know they can't rush in and rush out. They have to decide. They got to push through that fear. But this is somebody, once they make up their mind, even with you, Sag, once you make up your mind, you know, once you find that person who's just right, that fits, okay, that you can have faith in, I feel, you know, that's usually it for Sag. Sages are hard to pin down. Not always, but sometimes can be very difficult to pin down. But when they do commit, they generally commit. Unless something goes wrong. I mean, every situation's different, but I know a lot of Sages, and I know a lot of them were really married late in life, but they're very, very devoted to their partners. They put a lot of effort into it. All masculine energies, by the way. all men. Yeah, not so sure. I don't know a lot of feminine, a lot of women who are Sagittarius, a couple, but yeah, they're married too. So a lot of people, they are hard to pin down though. They like to be free. They like to explore. They like to travel. They like to explore all their options before they make a decision. That's why I kind of feel that this person has some Sag in their chart, or they're just in that energy. Yeah, when somebody, this is an energy of this person ready to take things to that next level, to commit. See, this is somebody I feel is a bit of a runner. I do think they're looking at it. Somebody who, when it's time to take it to the next level, to commit, they have a tendency of running away. But now they have to look at this, see? Oh yeah, I'm going to tell you something. This person wants this. They want this. There's going to be an offer, a message, an invitation, but it's an opportunity. Yeah, 10 of Cups is right there. Oh yeah, there could be a little gift. This person might show you that they like you by giving you little gifts, giving you sweet things, doing nice things for you. I know Sagittarius can be like that. Absolutely. Very nice. Yeah, so somebody being a little sentimental here too is someone who's longing. They're at this time in their life where they're longing. It could be a person who wants children. Okay, could be somebody who wants children. It doesn't have to be. You know, the Six of Cups is someone longing, you know, longing for love, but cautious. But I actually feel optimistic actually at the same time. And why? Because the Knight of Wands is there. The Knight of Wands is optimistic. And come rushing in, right? Yeah, let's get her going. Let's do this. Yeah, I feel you're about to get something you want. This person's going to indulge you. They're going to actually fill your cup. Oh, they want it filled too. Yeah, see? Yeah. If not, you'll go elsewhere. If they don't give you the attention you want, if they're not stable or reliable. The Hierophant is here twice, side by side. So it has to do with both of you, the way you're conducting yourselves, having faith in each other. You know, it's about being faithful, being loyal. Will this go long? You know, will this go the distance? All right, 9 of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's someone who needs to become decisive. They need to figure out what it is they want. Someone who chooses their words. They're choosing their battles, okay? They're going to choose how they communicate, but it's a person who's in a hurry. This is someone who does not want you to get away, okay? Or it's yourself not wanting this person to get away. Yeah, it's an energy of rushing in here. This is somebody who can be a little impatient, a little anxious. They definitely move very, very quickly. But it's a person who chooses their battles. They're cautious. They're going to play it a little safe. So they're figuring things out here. They're figuring out, basically, I feel like a plan of attack. Okay. How to go about it. I think there's definitely a lot of feelings here. So someone figuring out their feelings. Like I say, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. Yeah, see, there's that little bit afraid of rushing in and out. So, and that could be yourself too. Like you could both have a little bit of fears. It's shadow work, but it's about facing the fear. And it, you know, like I say, when two people come together, it's about expressing your feelings and emotions. Okay. This is secrets, mystery, confusion. Like I say, the things that are hidden feelings. This is an energy of shadow work, but a lot of times it's just, two people expressing their feelings, being completely emotionally naked. Okay. Yeah. You see that often. Two people having to be, you can't keep hidden anymore when you're in a relationship. You know, secret feelings and things that a person has within. You know, this is why this person doesn't really want to rush. They want to, I feel they're definitely becoming decisive, but They don't want to, they likely have a tendency of rushing in and out, changing their mind here, you know. Yeah, see, they're contemplating. They're looking for clues, shining a light, see, gaining some kind of clarity. So the person's just doing the shadow work, facing that fear, you see. It's like a bit of a fear of commitment if it doesn't work out, you know. But I actually feel this is someone who's definitely at that time in their life where they really do want this. It's just that final stage. Yeah. This is someone who's not really that happy. You know, they're pretty happy for the most part, but, you know, they likely have everything and don't have love. They're definitely, like I say, financially stable, but they're afraid to take that risk. See, there's always that risk. Look at that. I love this card, the Queen of Cups in this deck. Beautifully emotional, beautiful emotional energy. Here's my cup. I'm going to, you know, share my cup with you. This person loves to be indulged. You've likely already, some of you may have already taken a risk, you know, and shared something with this person, your feelings. You've done something for them. Maybe you gave them a little gift. Maybe they're looking at it. Maybe you've been doing really sweet things for them and they're kind of like, oh, do they love me? Do they have feelings? It's almost like you're ahead of this person. So it's like your paths need to line up. Okay? Yeah. So really I feel it's just this person for a lot of you, just like, wow, okay. They're doing all these sweet, nice things for me. It's just adorable, you know. And they're still kind of got their feelings inside. They're still exploring them. Yeah, they're a little confused, I feel, but I feel they're going to work it through. Oh, yeah. See, they're very wise. This person's pretty smart. They're analyzing the situation. Their strategy, I feel, is to, you know, to come in and probably communicate or just, you know, do things in a traditional manner. They may decide to just do things traditional and just date a little bit longer till they're sure. All depends on how long you've been with this person, but they do look like someone who runs away when it's time to take it to the next level. A little bit of a runner, okay? Or, like I say, it could be yourself. You might be a little bit of a runner, Sag, okay? But then, you know, you look at this. Do you have feelings for this person? Do you see this going the distance? Are they right for you? Do they play fair? Can you be yourself around this person? Are they there for you through thick and thin? Are they financially stable? Some of you have got other things going on. I can see it. See some kind of negotiation that's on and off. Some of you may be ending a contract and moving on. You may have other opportunities. You may be a little afraid of picking the wrong choice if it is a job. Or even thinking of starting a business of your own, some of you. Yeah, see, working really hard, building something, perfecting your craft, you see. So there's definitely, you've got, some of you have other things going on. So it's a negotiation and contracts. It's also about having faith in yourself, you see, to plan for success, to prepare for it. Some of you may be thinking of a prenup if it's a relationship, maybe getting a prenup. Feel this person's a little bit worried about that. If they're the one thinking of a prenup, in case things don't go in their favor and it doesn't go the distance. But yeah, and there's definitely a little fear about that. Not everybody would sign something like that because it kind of kills the romance. I do think this person's planning something romantic, though. I do. Whoever they are, if you're in a relationship, I do think they're planning something romantic. They may even have a little gift for you. I think this person's going to show you, some of you, they might even commit. There's an invitation, possibly even to a celebration. This could happen maybe a romantic evening on New Year's, or it could be any time. They may take you out for dinner. But they're definitely looking like something romantic is about to happen here. And I do see a celebration. I see a foundation being built. You see? This person, yeah, I think they're going to give you something, or they're going to do something to show you that they like you. Okay, I feel some of you have already taken a risk and done that for this person, and they're looking at that. So it's their turn, okay, to take a risk, especially if this is fairly new. Could be someone who's like, oh, if I do this, then they're going to think I'm committed. Oh no. Right? And then they start to think about the actual commitment. Yeah, see, very strong. This person's strong. It's an energy. This is what this person, once they make a decision, all right, once they make a decision, they can stick to it because they know they've made the right choice. So they're just taming the beast within themselves. But it's about being confident about the decisions. And I feel they're going to do this. So if you've just met this person, if you find that you're starting to feel a little worried that they're not really emotionally invested, they're just not caught up to you. They're just not quite on the same path, you see, or you're not quite on the same page yet. So there's a need for some patience more than likely there. But there you go. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the offer, something solid. The choice is what they're going to do. And then there's the emotional energy, the Ace of Cups. Under here, the moon, the romance, see? Look at that. Lovely. Take care, and I wish you the best, and Happy New Year.